Hello, Form 5 Biology, Chapter 2. This is your video number 2 and your notes page number 2. Okay, so after we finish the external structure of a leaf, now we go to the internal structure of the leaf, 叶子里面的结构. And today you are Form 5. Form 5. If you still not able to fill in the blank for all the structure of the leaf here, that means you're not good enough. 你不够厉害。But never mind, 不用紧的。But if you Form 5, you really should know all the structure here. 你应该知道这边全部的结构。不知道没有骂你。So we follow me together. 跟着我一起来。来。So they say this is a piece of leaf and this is the lamina. And now we cut the lamina in this way. 把 lamina切掉。Okay, and this is a cross section of the lamina. 它的切面图来的。Oh, what is this? A layer, transparent layer, waxy, 对不对 ？Transparent, waxy, waterproof, and this is a layer that we call cuticle. 这一层就叫 cuticle. 它不是细胞来的。Okay, our cuticle actually is a wax produced by upper epidermis cells. Upper epidermis 就是最上面的一层的细胞叫 upper epidermis， 所以这一层叫 cuticle。Chinese 不晓，and this is what we call upper epidermis， 上面的表层 upper epidermis。So this layer produces a cuticle. And for upper epidermis, anything special about this upper epidermis? 它有什么特别呢？ The cell normally not having chloroplast. They are transparent. 它们是透明的。To allow the sunlight to penetrate the cell and finally absorbed by another layer of cell 被另外一层的细胞呢吸走，明白吗？这个就叫 upper epidermis. I continue. So just under the upper epidermis, all the cells here they arrange closely, tightly. 它排得很靠近，排得很密 ，and even arrange vertically. 一直呢排直直的 ，arrange vertically, closely. Tightly, or this is a ground tissue that we call parenchyma tissue. Still remember? Okay, and this is a parasite mesophyll cells that contains a lot of chloroplast. Parasite mesophyll cell that contains a lot of chloroplast. 它是一种 ground tissue, parenchyma tissue. Right? And just under the parasite mesophyll, we're having another one that still contains chlorophyll. But the quantity or the amount of chlorophyll compared to the parasite mesophyll is less. 它会比较少。And they arrange loosely. 它排得松松的。Why they arrange loosely? Simple. Just to provide the space for the air to travel. 提供一些空间给空气呢跑来跑去。Purposely. And the cell here normally they're having the irregular shape. 它的细胞没有固定的形状的。Why? To increase the surface area 增加表面 for gas exchange. Or this is a layer that we call spongy mesophyll. Spongy mesophyll. Also can carry up the photosynthesis, but the chloroplast is less compared to the parasite. 明白吗？再来仔细一点点。What is this? Okay. This is a vascular tissue, vascular bundle. 植物的血脉组织 vascular bundle, vascular tissue. And for the upper part, 上面那一 part 呢 for the upper part, can you see the white sticker? 它的墙壁比较厚的。And for the leaf that facing up, 朝着上面呢 with a thick wall, it must be the vascular tissue that carry the water and mineral. 它叫 xylem tissue, 对不对？这个叫 phloem tissue. So they're forming the vascular bundle or vascular tissue 啦，就是植物的血脉组织，送水送食物。这个叫 lower epidermis. And for the lower epidermis, some of the epidermal cells, they're going through the process called cell differentiation, 细胞分化. They're changing the shape, and finally, some of them become the gut cell, 就变成了控制 stoma 大小的 gut cell. And gut cell control the site of the stoma, 气孔 stoma 不是细胞来呢，它是一个孔 stoma. Okay, finish, 搞定。So you should be able to talk like me 啦，跟我差不多这样子讲话 ，and your bio will be good 啦。你的 bio 就是很厉害的意思啦，这样子讲话。你看到名字，你会讲一些句子出来，解释出来，它有什么特征呢？叫什么特征？做什么特征？做什么？这样子啊，特征什么什么啊？6分了，8分了。So 特征跟做什么在哪里呢 ？Here 那 cuticle. Anything special about the cuticle? Cuticle is what covers the upper and lower part of the leaf epidermis. Cuticle is waxy, transparent, waterproof, 防水 waxy, waterproof, transparent. The cuticle is also what? Transpiration. Oh, so why cuticle must be waxy, waterproof? To prevent the water loss. 不要给 water 跑掉太多。Okay, through the transpiration. So to reduce the excessive loss of the water through evaporation or transpiration. 不要给水分流失。And transparent cuticle allow the what? Allow the sunlight to penetrate it. 对不对？给阳光穿透，植物才能吸收到阳光。Allow the sunlight to pass through. 答案呢？他问你 cuticle 有什么特征？为什么呢？2分，对不对？特征解释，特征解释。Upper epidermis. So for upper epidermis, anything special? They are made up of epidermis cell. OK, 那个是小事。But the cell must be what? 它的细胞是怎样的呢 ？It is transparent. 它是透明的。For what? So that the light can pass through. 阳光可以经过。Light can pass through. Even I don't ask you to copy, so you just highlight 这样子啦。Upper epidermis. Lower epidermis, the function actually same as upper epidermis, but normally not for sunlight. 也不是阳光的。So this layer contains what? Each stoma is guarded by a pair of what? Okay, for this layer, normally it contains more stoma. Upper epidermis having stoma, but the quantity is less 很少。所以这边呢会比较多。Consists of stoma, stomata, stoma, and each stoma is guarded with a pair of guard cells. 下面呢 lower epidermis 比较多的。Okay, except some of the plant like water lily， 除了一些植物啊，它的叶子要粘在水的表面啊，浮在水的表面啊，那种呢，它的 stoma 在叶子的上面。Otherwise, normal plants, the stoma normally will be at lower epidermis. Palisade mesophyll 一看到它就知道它的特别了。Arranged vertically, tightly, closely to receive maximum of sunlight. Vertically, closely back together. So vertically, closely back together. And these cells are the site for the photosynthesis. So it contains a lot of what? Chloroplast. So the leaf look green. 青青的 Where is the green come from? The chloroplast from the palisade mesophyll 就是它的叶粒子了这一层，上面是透明的。有看过叶子吗？有啊。Spongy mesophyll, okay. Spongy mesophyll, they are what? To increase the internal surface of the area for the gas exchange. So the cell, they are irregular shape. 它的形状不平均。So why irregular shapes? To increase the internal surface area. 增加里面的表面。To exchange the gas. 给它交换气体。And these are what? 它这些细胞是怎样的 ？And they have what? They have many what? Okay, so these cells are loosely arranged 排得松松松松 Okay, so these cells are loosely arranged and they have many so because they arrange loosely 它排得松松啊 they have many air space 空气的空间啊 air space intercellular air space. So when I give the answer, I just tell the answer. Do you think I remember? 你认为我有背的吗？很少。如果我要背啊，我有这样多科目要背啊，这样多课要背啊，我怎样去背？每一个字都不能背了，你会就会了，你明白了，就 OK 了。Okay, so this is the reason why they arrange loosely， 要给空气走过，交换气体用的。And the quantity of the chloroplast compared to the palisade mesophyll is less， 比较少的。Next, vascular bundle having two types of tissue. One of them will be called transport of water and mineral. 这个叫 xylem tissue. And chapter 4第4课如果没有错，我们会特写了。And another one will be from tissue 啦 that carry the organic substance. 就带着那些有机东西。Okay, so vascular bundle. Okay, setter for internal structure of a leaf. 它里面的结构 and not difficult. So how they ask in exam? We turn to another page, page number 3. See you in the next video. Bye bye.